championship game in the new expanded Big Ten. And there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Showing a bunch formation now. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Runs through the defender. And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a show of strength and will.
Man, this defense is not physical enough against this back. That's a touchdown. But how about how he got into the end zone? Breaking those tackles. This defense better strap it on and start getting more physical.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
What?
It's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And
I
when
swear.
you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left.
Tackle.
Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the RPO.
Good tackle.
Tackle made after the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
No!
For a catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That hurt.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He stopped and gets a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes a quick catch.
Stop with all these goddamn catches, man.
Solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
You picked the wrong play for me.
And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Using a strong stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And completion makes it second and short. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They could come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great cut there.
Bro, my boy's not that
damn
damn slow, bro.
Great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful.
Oh, fuck is he going?
Breaking ankles with the spin move. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play.
What? Bro, oh my God.
Now to try here for the extra point.
Oh my God, man.
And there's the point after. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner
Oh my, okay, so we can't, right.
Here he comes now from the end zone. The returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at a 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. The catch is made. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And
lucky, man.
The first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. That puts him on top in the 2nd half.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
No problem. PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's third down for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Look out, he's got some speed.
God!
Great play by the defense, but there is
God, dog it, man.
Let's see if the play stands.
That hurts.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he fires the football to the right side.
No, give him a pick!
Hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Whatever.
State offense comes back onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
No.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wide out.
My God, man, he's wide!
Over in plus territory.
Close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive
Come on,
mindset.
man. We can't
This
keep
one
having
could
that.
cost
offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go.
Why?
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw.
Fuck. Oh, get a tackle, man. Make a tackle. God damn it. Make a tackle.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
He's out.
Up nicely there by the freshman.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Bro, how do y'all keep possession? I do not understand.
Just a good job here. Got the ball out.
Like, come on, bro. Be for real.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, come on. Good job.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Yes, sir!
Short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff.
Just go down, bro. Just go down. Jesus Christ.
That's going to be the final play of this period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Lucky. Lucky.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout.
Oh!
Intercepted, a crushing play.
Oh.
I'm not sure where that return tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
That hurt.
This defense did exactly what
That was
they
a
needed
pick,
to do.
man.
Come up with a turnover
That
here in the
hurt.
second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
No.
Caught by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
When you're given that kind of
pick,
position,
man.
anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Snags the quick throw. Unleashes the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts it deep over the middle.
My God, man, give me a pass.
Boy, this quarterback is
so annoying, bro.
Last drive, thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw it.
God.
He better change the way he's playing the game, or he's going to cost his team the game.
I need some throw power so bad. Look at that pass. Look at such a bad pass.
Looks right for a quick completion.
Oh, me, nigga.
Runs through a tackle. He's got just
oh, me, nigga.
Defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
My God, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
For a big return. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU.
God, I'm such an idiot.
Defensive score.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I'm such an idiot for that.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh my God, bro! Like, oh man, this quarterback, bro.
Holding penalty be a drive killer.
So frustrating, bro. We can't complete easy passes.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL.
God, man.
They're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking.
Oh my God!
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they connect. This is what you have to do. I can't. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Bro,
that can make a play.
Second down after that previous play.
Oh, Lord, man.
A quick throw out left complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Oh, my God, boy.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down the score late here in the fourth. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Connors. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, they get to completion, but they don't come up with a first down. Probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so now they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their fourth down play.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And they'll give it to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The game makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
My Lord.
Take it down.
Perfect ass blocking, bro.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback.
Man, whatever, man. This game be cheating me, man.
But they do pick up a first down. And
Oh my God, this game cheats, boy. I swear, bro.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot blocked.
My God, bro. I keep out playing this team and they cheat me, man.
Pursue a national championship.
Yeah, I am literally outplaying you. I threw a bad pick six.
I'm Chris Fowler.
We have more
This has been
yards
another
than
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And we both had turnovers. Like, that's not, bro, I'm so pissed off.
My offense can't get y'all because my defense scoring, baby. Woo. And I don't know who your running back is, but why does he break every single tackle, man? What is that? Stop cheating me. Yeah, I know. It's frustrating.
They are cheating me.
How?
Man, shut up, man.
How?
Shut up, man.
How do we see
God,
it?
they are cheating me, man.
How?
Where's that type from? My